What's up, guys? This is Ninja doing another little review, also kind of showing you how you can recycle these grenades if you happen to lose the bottom to them. These are the Nerf grenades. They're called Nerf grenades, but they also have a little bottom that you insert, and you can fill it with BBs, and it works just like the old style spring-loaded ones. Works perfect for Airsoft. I've already used it and got many of kills with this, and it's very good for clearing a room. So, for starters, there's a pin that goes in there. I have lost that pin, but that's okay. I have another one of these, and I happen to lost the bottom of this when I threw it because I didn't turn it. I forgot to turn it when I loaded it, so I lost the bottom, couldn't find it. So I'm going to kind of show you how you can repurpose these in a way. You can obviously make your own pen and then still use it. Just for example, the way this works is when it hits something, it'll shoot out. But on a soft bed, it's really not going to pop out like that. But if you see I have put painter's tape on the holes, what you do is you can close these individually and fill them and still use these, and it'll still work just as well. Also, if you happen to lose the pin like I did, or you happen to you can always make your pin with wire hanger. It's not that big of a deal, and it closes up really easy, shoots out. Let's see here, I'm gonna have to it's a pain to close one-handed, but we'll get there. Alright, so once you have it closed, there is a way to actually make it into a tripwire. So this is really, really nice. Kind of can give you an idea of that if you bring some duct tape and some fishing line. If you're in a closed-in room and you want to put this next to the, just kind of tie it around the edge all the way around here. Don't tie it through the clip because obviously that's not going to go well. But if you tie it around this, set it up, take some tape, you can string it along into a wall, and if, say, it gets knocked over, this is not a good example. Say I put it on the ground, for example. Sorry about the mess. So I got it sitting here. Say somebody walks across, starts walking, they trip the line. It'll set it off. So you can repurpose these for tripwires as well as if you don't have the bottom like I do here on this one. These are real cheap. You can get them for like $12 on Amazon. They're very, very surprisingly, this spring is really strong, and people ask me, well, how would anybody fill it when it shoots? And I've pretty much shown them on the field that it is very effective, and a lot of people from my Airsoft field are actually going to get that. So I'm pretty sure I'll see more of these on the field. They're cheap and they're really reliable. If they break, it's not a big deal. You can repurpose some of the parts if you get more of them. So if they do break, you can use the extra parts. The springs are interchangeable if you really, really want to. I mean, it'd be a pain, but you can do it. I will also go and on a limb and say, like I said, if you lose the bottom, you can still fill it up. You'd have to fill it up individually on each side with PBs and close it. It is kind of a pain, so this is not one I would want to use as a grenade on a regular basis. But, for example, if I wanted to use it as a tripwire, you kind of got an idea what I'm talking about. You tie it over, it falls, it goes off very easily. It easily goes off as soon as it falls and hits something. So if you're looking for a good tripwire that's cheap instead of buying a mortar, or I mean not a mortar, but a claymore, this is a very, very cheap alternative. Not to mention, you just fishing lines real cheap and some tape it to a wall. If you got pins, you can use pins as well. You're in a wooden shack, just pin it to the wall, tie it around, or tape. It's easier in my opinion. Just carry some tape. Doesn't even have to be good tape. It's painter's tape, and that works just fine. It'll knock it over. If somebody trips it, it'll knock it real easy. But yeah, if you're looking for a good grenade and it's pretty reliable, really easy to refill on build, this would be the way to go. Just make sure you don't do what I did, and make sure you turn that all. It's got a locking system. When you turn it, make sure you actually turn it, because I forgot to and I lost it on the field. So bummer. But I repurposed it for a trip wire. I really don't have a good area to show you how well this works, but it is very effective. Trust me, I've done it. And I hope you like this video. If you're looking for a cheap grenade that works without CO2 and everything, not having to buy things for it, BBs, this is a great alternative. But yeah, hope you like the video. Like and subscribe. That's all I can tell you. It's a way to repurpose it if you lose the bottom. Still works real nice.